Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel, where everything is beautiful and we make things brand new again. Yeah. Okay, enough of that.
Hey there, welcome back to our channel, Bathtub Renew. Don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss another video. Check out what we do.
So, this is another do-it-yourself kit. People using hair dye. One coat. It appears to have one coat on it. You can see it's scratched. It's not very thick, but it looks like they just rolled a thin coat on it. We'll see what happens when we start grinding on it. Everybody asked me about this light. Okay, so you go to the hardware store. This is called a pigtail. Okay, so it's two wires sticking out of here. Okay. And this is sold for like new construction rough-ins, where they need to like put like a cheap light up just before all the fixtures show up. And then I got a 2-bulb splitter here. Okay, this threads into here. Now what is in here, this is just tape from hanging it up in different places and taping it. But what I did is I went and got like a cheap dollar store extension cord. 16 feet or something like that. And what I did was I split it down here, frayed it, and then I soldered positive, negative. I soldered it, and then I put those shrink wrap things on it. So make sure you put the shrink wrap over the wire first, then you solder, then you pull the shrink wrap, then you heat it up. Don't try to put the shrink wrap on after you solder it. You won't be able to do it. And I've got 100 watt LED, 100 watt LED, and one is blue and one is yellow. That more yellowish type of light, and it gives off almost direct sunlight. It's really bright. You've seen my videos, and it's almost like an operating room in here. And what I do is on a tub only, I'll tape it to this. If we're doing a tub and tile, I might tape it like this, or I might tape it to the ceiling. If it's tile on the ceiling, I might tape it up like this. But I try to get it overhead. So I'm gonna put it up here like this, like that here, and the light will bounce off the ceiling and come down. So it's gonna make it super bright, you'll see. There you go. That's it, just tape it in place like that. Run it over here, run it up there, plug it in there, beautiful. Now you can see absolutely everything. It's a nice white, and it's not too bright that it hurts your eyes, but there's very minimal shadows. A little bit, but not bad. But you can see everything what you're doing when you do this. So if you can make a tub look good with that light overhead, and you unplug the light, it'll look just beautiful. Okay, let's get going here. We gotta cut all this out. We gotta cut the silicone off. We gotta strip it all. She's gonna be a fun one today. Another strip job. I just love these ones. Actually, no, I don't. I'd rather them call me before we have to get to this point, because you're blowing an extra $150 for this for nothing. And you know what? I don't make that much money on it, because it takes me almost a box of sandpaper, and it wears out my machine. After I tally everything up, it takes me an hour and a half. I make it about $35 for an hour and a half of work, and your hands feel like they're falling asleep the whole time because you're holding this machine. I'd rather not. Just give me the original tub to do. It's just far easier. But we got to take this one all off, because they have got it doesn't have adhesion in certain areas. I can't trust it. The finish on it is so poor. If I were to feather it, I would be almost breaking through everywhere. So it's just faster just to grind it all off. People ask me, how dirty is the bathroom when you're grinding it? Well, no dust. All goes in here. This really sucks. And when you put it here, all of dust, all of it goes in here. And the little bit that goes every place else, we'll blow it with our compressor, and it'll just all go on the fan, and it'll be completely clean. And then we'll just tape up the tub and reglaze it from there on in. So now we did the bottom. This is all done. So what I do is I burn a donut kind of like a guide around it. And then I burn lines, I strip lines in it that way, and then I go this way, back and forth, and I just peel that all off like that. And then once I get the bottom stripped, now I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to strip the top edge here, and then I'm just going to burn lines in it like this, because it strips super fast when you. And then I'll go in between each one, and it's just like a machine. I'm just like a machine, like a 3D printer. Just keep going around until you get it all stripped off. This is pretty interesting. I'm not too sure exactly what this is here and why this was put there, but we're definitely going to, this is a PVC pipe that's sticking out of here. I have absolutely no idea why they did that, but we're going to sand that flat to the tub. That makes no sense at all. So let's keep going. Another day, another bathtub. That's all they say. Our life is simple. It's just another bathtub. So we got to take our grinder marks off. We're probably going to use a little bit of etch to take that off. Then we're going to go around. We've got all the silicone off the wall, and just a little bit of, see how there's a little bit of silicone residue. And we'll just get the rest of that off. This is nice and cleaned up now. We had to take a razor blade inside here. Then we use this guy. Link in the description. And for some reason, there's dead links here and there, and that's because, you know, I think Amazon likes to just put, you know, just likes to mess people up. So I given up a little bit on that for now. When I get around to it, I'll figure out. I'll put more, you know, the links aren't broke. Because I do videos, people tell me the links are broken, then I put new links up, and then they're good for a week or 2 weeks or so or whatever, and then they're broken again. So, I don't know. The whole point of this isn't to sell tools, guys. The whole point of this is to show my customers the job that's entailed and, you know, the results that come out of it, so they feel confident about hiring us because, you know, we do an excellent job. And 2 is to help other refinishers acquire better results so that the level of the industry is raised, you know. So, you know, once upon a time, realtors weren't really a profession. And then they had associations come together and license people and regulate people, and, you know, then now everybody trusts them. Kind of. But enough about that. So we're going to get all this, and it wasn't just caulked with silicone. It's been caulked with butyl. It's been caulked with window silicone. It's been caulked with window butyl, and caulked with God knows what 3 or 4 times. We'll get this all scraped out, taken care of. But we're going to clean this up too here because that looks very, very ugly. Let's keep going.
Telling me that.
That's it. We all brand new. She's all caulked in. Beautiful. You can't beat the value, and you can't beat the price. Look how clean that looks. Nice, nice. Beautiful.
All caulked into the floor, nice and sharp. Awesome. Okay, guys. See you in the next one. Subscribe, and if you made it this far, you get a gold star. Awesome. All right, guys. We will see you in the next one. Bye.